Hello, I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. Hello, you all. Hello. So on this episode of Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, today we are talking about Black women, actors, and Hollywood. Okay, let's see. Maybe I have the camera too high. Let's try to bring it down. There we go, low a little bit. There we go. And maybe even scooting it back some. Okay. All right. So, Black women actors in Hollywood. Well, I can't say I do like how they have gotten to the point that we can be natural. You know, we can wear our natural hair. You know, you used to never get any gigs, any acting gigs, any nothing, background and nothing if you didn't have a wig on or had your hair straight or and long. So usually you had to do a wig or add some pieces in it because not a lot of us hair is all the way down to here, down to our bottom just by itself. I had to learn that too. I remember when I'm from my smaller town and I would, you know how you look through books at the hairdresser and you're like, okay, I want this, I want that, you know, and this and that. And then I kept trying to grow my hair to get a certain style. And then my hairdresser, he told me, he said, that's weave. He said, most cases when you see Black women hair that long down to their bottom, down to their butt, most cases, that's some hair added. That's some hair added. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying we can't grow our hair that long. I mean, right now in the natural, my hair is really, really long. If it was to get straightened out, it'd probably be like down here with it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how our hair, especially when it's natural, it tightens back up. Just like tighten up. It's like, I won't let go. That's how tight it be. But anyway, so again, back to Black women actors in Hollywood. So I'm glad that they're loosening up a little bit more on the hair. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. When we say loosen up on the hair, that a lot of times is more for those actors that are already in the industry. So those actors and actresses that are already in the industry, that's been in the industry, is getting paid, they have maybe talked a lot about it, and they are able to go more of their natural and wear their hair however they want to. Those of us that are still doing background extra, you know, getting parts here and there, it's almost like you still feel the pressure that, you know, you should wear the wig, the straight wig, or you should straighten out your hair, or you should do a certain thing, you know, because then they put you in like the specialty category with natural. You know, you go into the category if they just outside filming anybody. And even sometime in the category of them doing background extras, if they just outside filming anybody, they still want Black women to have the straight hair and then long straight. So in other words, they want you to have on a wig or hair added on. It's getting better though. It's getting better, you know. Still with Black women actors in Hollywood. And when I'm saying Hollywood, I'm not talking about like Hollywood Boulevard out here, because I live in Hollywood. Not out here, Hollywood Boulevard, Hollywood. I'm talking about, you know, the entertainment industry overall. So it could be anywhere. You know, Hollywood could be London, Hollywood could be Atlanta, Hollywood could be New York. You know, just a lot of times when we throw the word around Hollywood, just meaning the movie industry, TV industry, period. Hollywood, you know, so that's what I'm meaning. Hollywood is. Oh, and let me date this. You all know how I like to date my videos. So today is March 24th, 2021. And I like to date my videos because, again, this mindset and thought that I have now is what I have now. I like to date my videos because later on in life, if I happen to change my thoughts and my ideas, I'll be like, well, yes, you're right. That is what I thought on that date. I'll be like, what was the date of that video? Because I know I'd be dating my videos. I'll be like, what was the date of that video? You know, although some people will take your video and take little snippets of what they want to portray and they never, you know, don't have the part where you did the date, still you can look at it, go back through your file, because I say my stuff. Go back through your file, be like, oh, that was on that date. That's how I felt on that date. Yep, that's how I felt on that date. Now, for some of you all that might be new to this, I am a comedian, an actress, and just a great personality. And so I do it all, sing, rap, everything. But anyway, so you're going to get all that from me when you watch my video. So again, Black women actors in Hollywood. So, you know, again, we're getting better with the hair. You know, I think maybe they should be showing more natural hair because right now in society, more Black women have went natural. So this theory of them still trying to force us to hold on to the straight look. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to force us to hold on to the straight look, or get my camera right, y'all, to the straight look, or again to the look basically of how they want us to look. And that's the thing sometimes with Hollywood. It's not always reflecting what's out in society and how us black women look out in society, because again, we're very different, and that's the thing too. They need to continue to show more different types of black women, which again, they have started. Thank you to Issa. Gotta say that Issa helping with that. Well, a lot of black women, Viola Davis, a lot of black women have helped with showing the diversity, of us, and Oprah, everybody, the diversity of us. Tracy Ross, the diversity of us. We come in all kind of shades, we come in all kind of mindsets, we come with all kind of hairdos, we come with all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So let Hollywood reflect that. Don't put us in this box of we just this type, when they're casting for black women, it's just black women. And then in their mind, the casting people's mind, they have, their theory of the type of black woman they want you to be. I'm like, well, it's a different type of us black women. So like as you do the Caucasian black woman, tell us what kind you want. You want this, you want that, what I'm saying? Get more detail, because we come in variety, just like all the other races come in different variety. So what still is as y'all know, I'm a comedian, and one of my tagline is hard out here for a black woman. It is hard. It's hard out here for a black woman. It still's hard. It still's hard. As Oprah said in Colors Pop, I've had to fight for all. I've had to fight all my life. I had to fight. Oh my God. And also in the month of March, because again, we're celebrating women, and shout out to all the women, no matter your race, everybody, but I'm a black woman, so y'all know I speak from the black woman perspective, because I am a black woman. Although sometimes when people see me, they categorize me as different types of women. That's okay, because I'm like, I can play all kinds of type. What race of woman you want me to be today? I know, somewhere in this, God bless his heart, he came up talking Spanish to me, and I was like, well, habla mucho. I was like, mi nombre es Miguel. I know some español mucho, sí. Mi papi, sí, muy guapo, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, I consider myself a black woman. But again, casting people whatever you need me to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I can play all kind of different roles. I can play Hispanic. I can play Indian. I can play, you know what I'm saying? And then you add a wig on, we can play whatever, you know what I'm saying? Although I like my natural hair so much, I don't even like adding wigs onto my natural hair. Because the hair of the wig will start messing with your natural hair, and different things. So I really try to go for this accept me for who I am parts. Accept me for how my hair is parts. Anyway. But anyway, so it's Black women. We're celebrating women. This is March. So we're celebrating women in March. And also the last week of March is celebrating Black women. And so, and I believe this is the week, right? Because next week is like a short week. So I'm guessing, we're going to start this week and go into next week of this being our last, week of March, which is celebrating Black women specifically. Shout out to Kimberly Crenshaw. Shouts out to Kim, because I learned that from Kimberly Crenshaw. I went to one of her events the last week of March, and I was like, oh, really? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I love me some Kimberly Crenshaw. Kimberly Crenshaw helped us to get into the UCLA law. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. Like, I'm trying to get into the critical race studies in law. Again, I like to act, of course. I'm doing acting, but I'm also smart, very, very smart, very smart. Not saying that other actors, but I'm very smart and intelligent, so I also like that, I got that side of me too. I like to stand up for people's rights. I'm a civil rights activist and leader, too. And I need to learn more of that law so I can continue to help stand up for rights for others, help speak up for others. Civil rights. Anyway, so back to Black women. women actors in Hollywood. I don't know. Somewhere in this, God bless his heart, he came up talking Spanish to me, and I was like, oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that. I love me some Kimberly Crenshaw. Kimberly Crenshaw helped us to get into the UCLA law. Anyway, so back to Black women actors in Hollywood. It can get better. It can. They can get us more parts. But you know what? Here's something I'm learning. Again, this is COVID days. So when you watch this video, maybe it's years later you watch this video. These are COVID times, COVID era times. Too, just so you know. Because what I'm about to say will relate with that. Because you know how we talk about they didn't have enough of us black women in the entertainment industry. Only used a handful. And even in the extras, when you were looking at the backgrounds, you would think there were no black people, especially no black women. Where these people lived, so finally they are showing more of us. But again, and I've lived in Atlanta, so you all know Atlanta. It's sort of like one of those chocolate cities. Although Atlanta is becoming way more diverse now. It's not just a chocolate city anymore, hot Atlanta. But now with COVID, with LA and New York, and we've been the ones that had a lot of cases, maybe more so than the other places, LA and New York, had a lot of the cases, that Atlanta has become the hub for the entertainment industry. Interesting. Which is then giving more black people, more black women, more opportunities to be in film than ever. It's so many films and movies right now and TV shows being filmed right now in Atlanta. I think, they need people down there. So if you're willing to travel in COVID times, which I'm not, but if you're willing to travel in COVID times, there are a lot of acting jobs in Atlanta, not even Atlanta, everywhere. I'm seeing jobs in North Carolina. I'm seeing jobs in Mississippi. I'm seeing jobs in Alabama. Louisiana is coming up everywhere, but LA. New York. Don't get me wrong. LA, we still have, the films, and New York still has the films. But when you talk about the bulk of films right now, and this is March 2021, so we're still coming out of, getting the vaccines out and into people. But, so we're still in the midst of COVID times. So right now, a lot of the bulk of films are being filmed in Atlanta. Shouts out to Atlanta. I used to live in Atlanta. What's up, Atlanta? But anyway, so that's helping. I think that's going to help for us to see a lot more black women in the background as leads, I was like, look at that, how ironic. It's like they used to try to keep us out of films. And now they've had to go to Atlanta and other places where there are just all kind of black people to film. So we all in the video. Oh, we all in the video. What's up? We all in the video. Black girls. Anyway. So Hollywood, yes, you can continue to do better. I shouldn't have to straighten my hair, Black Hollywood. Well, oops. I am hitting on something I forgot. Because I got to talk about Black Hollywood too. Because even in Atlanta, this still exists. Even so, okay. White people and other races, I'm going to get off y'all for a minute. Now, you would think for the black casting directors, black producers, black leaders in Hollywood, period, you would think, okay, well, they would accept most definitely our black female, our black women diversity. Not so quick. You still got to deal with the drama of, so even our black casting directors, even our black power movers in Hollywood still want us with straight hair, long hair, again, wig and adding pieces. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm so over the wig and the adding pieces. I just love, because when you're going to do the natural, when you're really into the natural, you love your natural. I love my hair. So I don't want to put a wig on. Again, because that hair messes with your natural hair texture and, then after a while, it takes a long time. After wearing a wig for a while and adding hair in, it takes a long time for your hair, your natural hair, to come back too. You know what I'm saying? I think your natural hair be mad. I think your natural hair be like, oh, no, you're going to bring in foreign people into my area, and now you want me to get back right? And when I'm saying foreign, I'm talking about the weave they add. I'm not talking about people, so y'all don't get, oh my gosh, no. And I'm a comedian, so I'm doing an analogy of what our hair might be thinking and saying. So it's like our hair be like, oh no. You gonna bring some people in to me that I don't even know? No. Oh, and now leave. Now you're gonna take them away and you expect me to go back acting like same. Not. That's what I feel like our hair be like, you know what I'm saying? Because, it's like after you take the weave out or after you take the wig off, now your hair, got to get back to. You got to like nurse your hair back to health to get back to your natural curls and your, And I know some of y'all like, well, if you use the expensive hair, I'm not spending no $5,000 plus on no hair to go in my hair. I love my hair. Not saying y'all don't love y'all hair. Don't get me wrong. And again, black women, I get it with us with the weave. Because, again, basically it's what I'm talking about. Because sometimes for us to get parts, for us to just get anything, we got to look the Barbie doll piece, with straight hair and the long straight hair, the way they want us to. So I get it. So don't y'all be knocking black women with weave. I don't knock it at all. I don't want it for years. And I'm not saying I won't put on another weave. Let them bring the part I really want. I'll be like, hey. Be like, I thought no, but remember I told you. I leave it open now. A sister one part bad enough. See me looking like Beyonce up in here. Anyway, shouts out to Beyonce for supporting Megan at the Grammys. I love that. Anyway, so again, black women actors in Hollywood. So even our black casting directors, even our black people, our black, what do you want to say, gatekeepers, our black powerful people, we need you all to also understand that there are different types of black people. Because you gotta understand, some of these black people have been raised in different areas. Some of these black people were not even raised around other black people. So they are about as critical about black people. Matter of fact, some of the other races may give us more opportunities than our own black people. But now shouts out to the black people that do, because I don't want to, be like, oh my God, she's putting black people out. No. But y'all know how it is. Okay? Don't play me like you don't know. I know we don't like to talk about it out in public, but don't act like you don't know black people. Sometimes our black people judge us so harsh. Matter of fact, I got an ongoing joke to sometimes. Our black people judge us so harshly that then the other people help us get on. Then when the other races help us get on, black people look at us funny tomorrow. Well, they ain't giving back to us and they ain't, And then sometimes the black actors or black comedians are like, wait a minute, I went to you first and you didn't even help me get on. Other people helped me get on and now you want to complain about what I don't give back when you never gave to me to help me to get to where I am. All right, joke, you all, joke. Because again, I know a lot of you all are pouring into other black people, which I need you to pour into me. I'm Michelle Hope Walker. My email is michellehopewalker1@yahoo.com. My Twitter is Hope_speaks. That's the line on the line. My Facebook is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Listen. And my Instagram is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. And those of you that are very high status, if y'all can help Mark Zuckerberg and Instagram fix my Instagram so I can post new pictures. It will let me do other stuff, but it just won't. And I never have posted anything bad or did anything bad on Instagram. I mean, it's been about a year now. I don't know, so if y'all can help with that. But anyway, because I see myself as even in where I am, I try to help give back by posting stuff that I see, share with others, because there's enough room for all of us. I really believe that. There's enough room for all of us to win. We don't have to, not help others. We can help each other and we can all still win. We can help each other. Oh, y'all see my glitter? I know. Oh, let me stand up. I know. Oh, see? Oh, let me turn around, see? See, I know. I'm all dressed like I'm about to receive an award. Let me bring the camera up. I know. I am. I'm looking like I'm about to get the award. Hey, I received this award and I'd like to thank all the people that helped me to get this Oscar. All right. So black people help me do that. Anyway.